game up on the Clippers, so it's a big one for Los Angeles here in Sacramento. And we are underway from Arco Arena. And it'll be the home Spud Webb. Mitch Richmond trying to get his shooting touch going. He has been cold.
Yeah, he has. The team is much better when they run, and the shooting percentage shows it.
Harper tries from three-point territory, and Ron Harper. Over it comes to Lionel Simmons working against Danny Manning. That's a good matchup tonight. We've got some good matchups in this game tonight. Simmons again takes it right around Manning and in for two.
Well, what makes that a tough matchup is Manning's size and his long arms.
And Danny Manning answers on the other end. Manning to Mitch Richmond, got away from Harper into the paint, back outside to Webb. He's going to try one from out the three-point line. He nails it. Tendonitis in that left knee. It's Bogota. The turnover gives it right back to Sacramento. The L train. Lionel Simmons has 4 in this first quarter.
And Tuesday night, out of their 12 games in February, 9 of them in Los Angeles.
Right now, they're being bothered by the upbeat game of the Sacramento Kings. Dwayne Coswell's first 2 of the night.
Go to Doc Rivers against Spud a little bit more.
Charles Smith, the baseline jumper, his first 2 of the night.
We'll see if they go back to that. They have a lot of guys that can give one-on-one opportunities. Mitch Richmond, another one.
There's shot a little strong, but there's Coswell again. His second field goal made the same way after missing 4. Smith draws the double team, still able to hit the jumper.
Big time.
First quarter for the Clippers. Spud Webb comes up with a loose ball. A 3-on-2 break. Tisdale. He has 6 in the first, and Sacramento just destroying the Clippers in this first quarter. He's been strong on the boards in this first quarter, but they need to get somebody to score, and that's an easy way to do it. He has missed his last 5 field goal opportunities. Spud Webb has nailed his second 3-pointer of this first quarter. Gary Grant is checked in, gets it down to James Edwards. That's an unstoppable shot that he has.
Well,
over Norman. Bonner's shot a little strong. Hobson, the putback wouldn't go. The tip by Chilcutt wouldn't go. 4th time, a good time for Wayman Tisdale. His 8th point.
Well, Anthony Bonner will eat up some rebounds.
Richmond going wall to wall. Yes.
Well, when you struck.
But L.A. playing much better in the second quarter, and one reason why, that guy, James Edwards, who has hit 3 of those in this quarter.
Tough shot.
And way off the mark, Richmond glaring at the officials as he goes back on defense. He thought he got fouled. Grant going coast to coast. The month of January came along.
He's got
to get him going.
Yeah, he's got to get shots like that. I mean, the shots are not going from the outside, so he has to get closer to the basket. Either the defense out with the little pump fake right here, then puts it on the floor, goes right by Harper, draws the foul, good concentration, and gets that one to go.
Tisdale draws the double team, gets it back to Richmond. He'll go through the paint off the glass for 2 more. He's starting to do that more and more now, Jack.
Yeah.
Get it down by 3. Edwards through an elbow to Coswell. No whistle. Spud Webb with the steal and the basket.
The quickness right there is amazing when you talk about Spud Webb.
44-39. Kings up by 5 with about 5 minutes to go. The Clippers beginning to cool off now after coming back, and Sacramento beginning to pull away again. If Richmond gets that shot going, look out. This first half by the Kings. Holden Polynice getting his first 2 of the night. Out to Mitch Richmond. This has been working for Mitch Richmond this entire quarter. Not that time, and no whistle. Tisdale, another offensive rebound, another basket. Away by Tisdale. Spud Webb in front of Danny Manning. Top the basket to Spud Webb, who got fouled from behind. A trip to the free throw line. That's all.
Time for the Sacramento Kings, and you give Spud Webb this much advantage, you're going to get to the basket. It surprises you, his jumping ability.
It's underway.
I look for him to try to get the ball inside. They start out right, going right there. They have
the rebound.
It's interesting, the first play out, the Kings go right to Coswell.
And you can see the Clippers must have gotten a talking to from Mike Schuler at halftime.
Well, he said the best thing about this situation is that he has another year on his contract. Mitch Richmond makes
most of their damage on the offensive glass. This is Ron Harper eluding his man and hitting the open jumper. He has 4 in the quarter, 15 on the night, 64-55. Quarter.
Yeah, the Kings on the inside, not a real good defensive team. And you see it right there. The Clippers have been able to get the ball to the basket with a real ease. I mean, they haven't had to work that hard to do that. I'm real surprised that they didn't do it more earlier in this game.
They just got 2 more easy ones from Danny Manning, who has 7 in the first half. Simmons underneath the Tisdale. Wayman Tisdale with 15. And there's the steal by Gary Grant. Grant down to Harper. Harper's going to take it up. Wouldn't go. Polynice the rebound, the putback. Only Polynice having a good game on the boards. Working against Grant. Spins into the paint, off the glass for 2. Dennis Hobson. He draws a triple team off to Manning. Somebody's open. They find him. And draining the basket is Ron Harper.
Really magnified.
And 2 more misses there from Charles Smith, who's now 2 out of 4. But the slam back by Smith. Manning has been a fairly quiet performer so far tonight. Came up short that time. Smith pulls it away off the glass. And Charles Smith now with 16. Let's go back to Atlanta. Here's Craig Manning inside. There's the inside attack again. He gets his own rebound, puts it back and in. Manning with 12 points now. It's back to a 2-point Kings lead.
You have to wonder about the difference in this Clippers team. They look like a total different ball club. In the first half, nothing coming inside, relying heavily on the outside jump shots.
And Richmond going wall to wall, dishing it off to Hobson for 2 off the glass. Shot clock down to 6. Norman takes it inside again. This time the shot wouldn't go, and Tisdale the rebound for the Kings. A near steal, and it is finally stolen. Young going to give it to Norman into the paint for 2 more.
A tough break that time for Sacramento.
85. Sacramento up by 4.
Oh, there he is with that fall away.
You can't stop that shot. If he's got that shot going, there is virtually no way of stopping it.
I mean, more down low than they normally do.
But he has to take the inside move like that.
Yeah, he's been shooting a little jump hook, and it just hasn't been there.
By Danny Young into the paint, dishing off underneath, but stolen by Ron Harper. And a little showtime here. Who's going to put the show on? Charles Smith.
Well, good unselfish play that time by Kenny Norman. Gave the ball up. Smith with the basket.
91-89, a 2-point Sacramento lead. Spud Webb again going all the way to the baseline.
You know, Spud had a chance to take that ball right to the basket. Should have taken the shot just like that.
As he drifts across the lane.
It's not been effective as of late.
Out to Danny Young, who tries one and nails one from out in 3-point land. He has 7 points all in his 4th quarter. It's a 1-point game now, 93-92. A turnover as the ball is stolen away by Lionel Simmons. Spud Webb takes it in too hard off the glass, gets it back, puts the jumper up now. Norman came sailing in. A big recovery and a big shot by Spud Webb. He has 20. Timeout Clippers. 7:54 to go on the night. Once again, the Kings have opened that lead back up to 5. Smith will take the shot over Bonner. Wouldn't go. Rebound, James Edwards. He'll take that jumper and hit the jumper over Shinsis.
You know that is where the Clippers will go right now. It's very difficult for the top centers in the league to stop this move. You know he's going to try to attack Dwayne Shinsis.
Second foul of the night on Kings have opened up a 4-point lead. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Norman off the glass, 2 more. He has 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Richmond's going to throw it to his coach. When you can't find an open player, you say help and you throw it to your coach, I guess.
Well, this make the free throws. It's very difficult to do.
Lionel Simmons, the L train on a big night here in Sacramento.
Yeah, Tisdale chance to work against Edwards.
Somebody's open. Simmons from the top of the circle.
Now, the reason for that, giving the ball down low to Tisdale, is not necessarily because of Tisdale's scoring ability. It's because they know that
within 1. Norman will take the baseline jumper and nail it over Simmons. 10 points for Ken Norman. It's another 1-point lead for the Kings. 105-104. The turnaround jumper from the baseline. Wouldn't go. The offensive board and the putback by Anthony Bonner. This team of Sacramento Kings, which has had so much trouble on the boards this year, having a good game on the boards tonight. They're up by 3 again, 2 minutes to go.
If Bonner's going to score, he has to do it just right there.
But the few times Sacramento has not rebounded anybody this year. 45-42, they have the edge over the Clippers right now in boards. And Danny Manning with a chance now for a 3-point play as he gets. Smith again in the paint. Wouldn't go. Gets the offensive ball. Shot was blocked by Caldwell. Caldwell, who is playing with 5 fouls, was able to block that one cleanly. Clippers turning it up a notch defensively. Down at 2 seconds left. Richmond trying to beat the clock. Just good. 8.1 seconds remaining. It's a 4-point lead for Sacramento.
up things down the stretch in a close ball game. Mitch Richmond right here catches it. The shot clock running out, and he just creates the shot. He is a guy that has to produce. It's nice to see him step up and take charge.
Just the key play of this final minute. They get it into Smith. Smith draws the triple team. What a block again by Coswell. Smith will put it home for 2.
Timeout prevents him from taking it out at the half.
Into Young, he will launch one from beyond the midcourt stripe, and the frustration continues for the LA Clippers. They had their chances, but the Sacramento Kings able to hold on and beat the Clippers for the second time this year. 112-109. Sacramento wins it. Smiling Jerry Reynolds looking on as the Kings have beaten the Clippers. Back to our Atlanta studios now, and Craig Sager.